them in black sheets. Hologram, Pokemon, Digimon, can't get rid of mine, shooting neck and spines. Told my nigga if we work together, we could get a 9. Had them fiends running back and forth like it's Christmas time. He was stealing by the end of 9. Gotta cut you off cause you envy mine. Or switch and hit you plenty time. I'm on a different time. Rellik drop a lot of hits, they gotta give me mine. Water on my neck, I guess it's dripping time.
Hey man, RG4L, MC2 the Reaper, the General, aka he's the miracle one. Aye.
All right. We on Toast Sauce one more time with Polo Sauce, but we doing something different this time, man. This is Life of a Reaper, a segment that we starting with Polo Saucy, man. So, hey, y'all give it up for Polo Saucy. You know what I'm saying? Life of a Reaper segment. This is just episode 1. So, man, we gonna dive right into it, man. We're gonna dive right into the Reaper. Let's get it. So, what's going on, Polo?
Oh man, nothing, man. I'm just stepping the right way and not the light way.
Okay. That's right. So, Polo, man, what's dripping, man? How you been, man? You got anything new?
Man, I always got something new, you know what I'm saying? I got probably about 5 more albums I've been working on that's getting ready to come to y'all real soon, you know.
Okay, for shit show. All right, Beth. Without further ado, man, let's get right into it, man. Life of a Reaper. Can you say that for the camera one time? Life of a Reaper, man.
Life of a Reaper.
Life. Y'all make sure y'all click that subscribe button, click the like button, comment throughout the video, man. Let us know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all share this, man. Click the notification bell. Let's go. BG Lil Derek. A lot of people know the legend. But who was BG Lil Derek when the cameras weren't rolling?
Man, Iceberg Slim, man. Man, Derek was a big brother, loving gentleman, you know what I'm saying? More like a big brother to me, you know. I come up under BG Derek, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to me, just another Reaper, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's all love.
Okay, what made him different from everybody else coming up out of New Orleans at that time?
Man, you know what made Derek so different from everybody was Slim was actually living what he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, the guy was just an amazing artist, an amazing musician. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, putting it together and being around some amazing people like both of my uncles, Kiefer and Brian, you know, the people that actually raised him to become the man that he was, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he rapped actually the lifestyle of being around them and, you know, being a part of it.
Right. Oh, was there ever a moment when you knew that he was destined to become a street legend?
He was always a legend. See, Derek was a legend in band. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different things I could talk about with dealing with Derek. Derek was an Indian. You know what I'm saying? My son, Baby Keith, the baby general, he an Indian, you know. He took after some of the things that Derek did that we, you know, programmed into our family too. You know what I'm saying? Generations and generations to come.
Right. What's something about Lil Derek that people don't know?
I think people judge Lil Derek based off of his character, of who he was, and they just didn't know if you was really actually family to him. It was all love. Now, I mean, that's in any situation. It's just so many different ways I would, to go with on that one. So I wouldn't really just be able to give you a direct answer on that. I just know he's a great person overall.
Righteous. Bo Diddley.
Mm.
I just actually seen a movie with Hot Boy Major.
Mm-hmm.
It had P. Youngin, Hot Boy Major, a couple of well-known faces in it. But one of the main characters in the movie was Bo Diddley. And I heard you mention Bo Diddley in your music previously. You mentioned him a lot. Who is Bo Diddley to you?
Bo Diddley is my first cousin, my oldest cousin.
Okay. What is one memory with Bo Diddley that sticks out with you today?
Life itself, all the way up until the point to where was murdered or gunned down.
And how was he murdered?
Say, bro.
And how was he murdered, man? Sorry, audience, man. We had a little mishap in the background, but how was he murdered?
He was gunned down.
Okay.
On drives in Washington Street, uptown New Orleans, Third Ward.
Okay. What was his biggest contribution to the movement, Rellik Records?
Same as me, we are the nephews of Brian and Kiefer, so you know what I'm saying, we was born in this. We didn't ain't nobody recruited us and put us down. We inherited this by bloodline, by, family ties, who we are, you know what I'm saying? We was born reapers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, his contribution to the reaper is you looking at him. It's me.
Righteous. What's separating him from everybody else trying to make a name for themselves at this time?
What separates key people in this family or in this organization is being you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a character or be created is not going to take you far. Authenticity is what does. It lasts a lifetime.
So, how did Rellik Records get its start?
In 1992, my Uncle Kiefer, he came up with Rellik Records in the St. Thomas Project, St. Mary Coop to be exact.
And who was all a part of that at that time?
You had Brian Duncan, you had Kiefer, you had B.G. Derrick, you had Charles Dale and Chuck, you had Chuck D, Chaz Wheat, you had Ewald, you had Eric, you had Charlie, you had VL Mike, you had Trigger, you had Jeff. I mean, it's so many Reapers.
Was Bo Diddley a part of Rellik Records?
Yes, Bo Diddley was one of the kids of Rellik Records, along with myself.
Okay, for sure.
We was babies during that time.
Right.
So that's probably during the round of, you think about Rellik Records was started in 1992. I'm 38 years old now, so that's maybe 26 years ago. So we were probably about 8, 9 years old, So myself and Bo Diddley will be this generation of Rellik Records.
Right. If Relic Records had today's resources, how big would it have become?
Rellik Records was pretty big then. You got to keep in mind, we was in race for that $100 million, that $30 million deal that Cash Money and No Limit was granted. Rellik Records was in the mood for that too. You still got to keep in mind that pioneer artists from New Orleans come from Rellik Records.
Like who?
B.G. Derrick,
Righteous. Right.
VL Mike.
Right.
City Legends come off of this label, like Kiefer, for instance.
And that's it. And I'm just asking the question just for the people that don't know, you know.
Right. I mean, Kiefer, for that sense, the CEO. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like, we was in that same race. You know what I'm saying? If you from New Orleans and you really just know about the culture or whatever, you knew that we was in that race. See, the thing with dealing with this situation is, and I want to bring this to the attention, a lot of people don't shed light on the St. Thomas Project. A lot of record labels came out of the St. Thomas Project that was affected in the city, like Mob Figure, Young Hall, Hurricane Records, Take 4 Records. It's a lot of record labels that came out of the St. Thomas Project that doesn't receive the spotlight because Cash Money and No Limit comes out the Third Ward.
Right. This next question right here, man. Which artist best represented the Rellik Records sound?
Derrick. Derrick.
You said it because?
Derrick was just, all of it. Okay, so to answer your question, when Derrick got killed, how many years did it take before the Reaper spoke again? That should tell you a lot. VL Mike and them, they had rap careers that came about, but they rap careers went on to go with BG and the Chopper City Boys, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, excuse me. It's like really to say like, who else? Then I came.
What was the hardest thing you witnessed during that time?
The hardest thing I witnessed during that time was to see how everything, was falling apart. You know what I'm saying? My uncle went to jail. My cousin was murdered. He was kidnapped. Derrick was murdered. We took a lot of losses. You know what I'm saying? We took a lot of losses. Not saying that we didn't give a lot of L's, but we took a lot of losses,
For sure. Katrina, being that you're from New Orleans, were you in Katrina?
Yeah.
How did Hurricane Katrina change your life and New Orleans music?
I think, first of all, Katrina didn't destroy New Orleans. The federal government did. They blew up those levees and flooded out the city because they were trying to take control of the city, which is what they have done now. And they was trying to re-gentrify it. And that's basically, they took the heart and soul from New Orleans because, New Orleans was more like a family-based, family environment city, oriental all around the board. But, once, them folks come up in there and take something, they just show us that it ain't ours. What you think is yours is not yours.
Right. They tend to do that a lot in communities around the world. Gentrification is real, for sure. How did Katrina affect the streets?
It affected the streets bad because you gotta look like it goes back to what I was just saying about with dealing with Uncle Sam. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different wards and all these different neighborhoods of wards, and you taking all these different projects and you placing them in different areas of the city. Like, how far could that really take you before it's murder on top of murder on top of murder? I'm from the St. Thomas. Why would you tear my project down and stick me in the St. Bernard or in the Iberville or in the Florida? You know, so it was just kind of a depopulation situation at the same time of trying to re-gentrify it. Because before they blew the levees, they tore the projects down and stuck everybody in all kind of other different projects, knowing that this would turn into a bloodbath.
Righteous. Do you think New Orleans ever fully recovered culturally after Katrina?
The culture is always there. You can never take New Orleans culture away from us. We just who we is, you know, we just, you know, we one of a kind. We kind of like, you know, Chicago, New York, St. Louis, Broward County. I mean, when it comes to New Orleans, the world know about New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And what you know about New Orleans is we don't play.
Right. I've heard that before, for sure. How did artists and labels like Rellik Records adapt after the storm?
I mean, Rellik Records was always in the music scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Rellik ever really fell off the music scene. It just didn't have a voice. So, you know, like how you have a movement and then if a certain piece is missing, then, you know, the movement just sits dormant. Doesn't mean that it fell off or anything like that because, hey, check it out. Look, I turned around and came back and became the voice myself. And I know well for sure that I'm very popular and well known and sell a lot of records and do a lot of streaming. So Rellik Records still turned out to be well off.
For sure. All right, man. We getting close to the closing of it, man. I got about 6 more questions for you. Life of a Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
And I want all of y'all out there who watching, when we say Life of a Reaper, after every parable, which means after he gives his partake and he says Life of a Reaper, y'all just correlate that as into saying real talk. Life of a Reaper equals real talk. All right. So Life of a Reaper. On God, on Jesus. When people hear Lil Derek's name, what do you want them to remember first? Life of a Reaper.
I want them to remember Derek as a great artist. I want them to remember him as a great musician because that is exactly what he was.
Okay.
Beef ain't never squash.
Okay. Life of a Reaper?
Life of a Reaper.
Okay. What's the biggest myth surrounding the New Orleans rap game?
New Orleans rap game.
What's the biggest myth?
I don't know.
What is something that is not Life of a Reaper?
I just think that the culture itself is not Life of a Reaper. In order to know a Reaper, you have to be a Reaper.
What does Life of a Reaper mean to you personally?
I'm a Reaper. This is my life. And I'm able to tell you my story. Man, I went through it all as a kid to becoming the man who I am today.
And will we be getting into more of that on the second episode of Life of a Reaper?
Definitely.
So we have more segments to come, Life of a Reaper.
Definitely.
For
Definitely.
sure. What's the legacy Rellik Record leaves behind?
Killer music. Developing artists. No one can stop the sound of the Reaper. The sky is the limit. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. RG4L, 762 Reaper Gang, Rellik Records.
I'm gonna touch you with this next question, man. If you, the Reaper himself, could sit down with Lil Derek for one last conversation with DG, talk to him about it.
I probably would tell my brother everything you told me about a lot of these old jive ass niggas coming up. Until this age that I am now, you ain't never lied. And man, the world, you understand, the world has changed so much to where now these niggas just get away with murder, man. These niggas is getting away with it, you know what I'm saying? And how we was raised, nigga out of line, nigga gotta die, and that's the bottom line.
Righteous. Understood, man. So we down to the last question, Polo. Regain. RG4L. Rellik Records. Yeah, man. Hey, we building up tension for the last question, man. Make sure y'all click that notification bell, like, share, comment. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Rellik Records YouTube channel right now. Right now. Pause this video, go subscribe to Rellik Records. Matter of fact, we're gonna tag it in this video. Life of a Reaper. For the final question, what message do you have for the next generation coming out of New Orleans?
In what aspect?
You tell us, Life of a Reaper. In all aspects.
Stay away from drugs. Say no to drugs. Go to school. Get an education. Gain a prominent career. If you're a rap artist, stick to the music. If you're in school, graduate, go to college. The world is so much a bigger place than New Orleans. I've seen so many different things since I left New Orleans, but it's nothing like home. I definitely understand. Maybe you might need to expand your horizon.
Right.
So you can be able to see things clearly with your vision.
Right. Every time we do an interview with you, man, an iPhone goes off, man.
Busy man, you know.
Every time, man.
Busy man.
It's always in there. Just that one little chime. We try to keep it quiet in the background, but it's always just that one chime, man. Well, you already know, man. Polo Saucy, man. It was a pleasure having you, man. Life of a Reaper, episode 1. Thank you.
Hold up. Before you thank me, if y'all gonna watch the Life of the Reaper episode, go get the Life of the Reaper album. It's out. It was my very first studio album ever put out. Go listen to it. So that way when you listen to the album, you will be able to correlate when we talking about the life of the general.
Understood, man. Well, thank you, Polo. It was a pleasure having you always, man. You know you're welcome anytime. Life of a Reaper, man. We out. 2, 3, action. What's going on, Polo, man? We on Toast Sauce. I got a couple questions to ask you today, man. You ready for this one?
I'm ready for whatever.
All right. Life of a Reaper, huh?
Life of a Reaper.
Okay. This one about Triller Too Legit, man. Shout out to Triller Too Legit, man. A blogger, also a rapper. He does a lot of things, man. I think he owns like a car rental business as well. He been in the algorithm lately, as well as yourself, Polo. I see you. The big payback.
Yeah, definitely.
I see you with the big payback.
Yeah.
Y'all go get that, man. Big payback. Streaming on all platforms, man. Life of a Reaper, man. Some say Triller Too Legit is keeping Houston politics honest in his opinions. While others saying that he just stirring up the pot. What's your response, man? Like, what do you think about what Triller got going on?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like, I done reached out to Triller a couple of times to go on this podcast or whatever like that. I reached out to him to go on this podcast, but I actually fuck with Triller. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff Triller be saying be 100%, 1,000% real than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Being that I'm from New Orleans and just been in Houston a long time and, you know what I'm saying, just laid it down. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with some of the stuff that Triller be saying.
Right. Do you think the Houston music scene is divided right now?
Houston music scene is definitely divided right now. Again, that's a situation that I agree with Triller on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I've been trying to figure this out myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you putting in this kind of work, you're doing numbers, you're doing albums, you know, you're in the algorithm, you got distributions, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to kind of figure it out myself. Artists are popular and more popular than other artists, but it's like they don't want to, you know, it's a situation where people just don't want to see each other grow together. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be pressed about doing music with nobody, really, to be honest with you. If you pay attention to my catalog, I've done a lot of music by myself, with myself, and I don't care. And that's why I like it to be the way, like, how it is. But I'm open to working with other people, but when you open up that gateway to work with people, you know what I'm saying, and it turns into a dependence thing or have a person feeling like you need them.
Right. I agree with you, man. I think Sauce Walker gave Triller Too Legit his flowers and crowned him the best blogger in Houston. Do you believe those statements?
I mean, Triller the only one that's speaking up for the underdogs like myself. I mean, what am I to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping. You know, you got people that's supporting casts of Rellik Records, Bubba rapping, MG Lil Bubba, Need No Name, Maserati Malls, One Knowledge. You know, they got a lot of people around the city that's actually rapping and laying it down. You know, but I mean, if everybody not gonna come together and work together to excel to get to the top, shout out Royal Flows, them too. They've been slept on for many years. You know what I'm saying? My girl Miss Lean over there at Shake Back Studios, her and B-Lo. You know, it's a lot of people that's, you know, put a lot of work into this, and you know, that makes great quality music and good music, and you know, kind of got a little fan base going for themselves, but it's just a part of the gatekeeping situations where people have the connections to bring the artists to the next level, and they just close the door. For some reason, I just don't know why, but that's just what a lot of these people is doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say no particular names or speak no particular names, but hey, you know, if you in situations or you have motion and you know, you could bring other artists to the next level. Like, no one brought me to the next level. I rapped my way into 3 major distribution labels. And nobody bring me into create music group or walk me into 1RPM or discussed anything with RCA Records for me. I did all that negotiating myself off of my music and my talent.
Roger. Man, I feel you, Polo. Definitely, bro. But we're going to get right back to the man of the hour.
Life of a Reaper.
Righteous, man. Triller 2 legit, man. So do you think, because I know you just said you agree with Triller 2 legit, man. Because a lot of people, they actually having problems with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want his head and they, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he just giving an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, people ready to be killer steppers over opinions.
Now hold on, you know, Drip Rich, Life of a Reaper, it's okay. But it's not good to throw around killer steppers like that, because we the only killer steppers in this city. And for number one, is this right here. We don't get into the particulars and we ain't into the politics. We in our own world. You asked me a question about something that Triller 2 legit has going on. I told you I agree with bro on some of the things that he do. But whatever problem that bro have with somebody else, they need to take that up as men. You know, I don't want to be included in that.
Righteous. Do you have anything to say to the Houston music community? Anything motivational?
Motivational to Houston rap scene is if we all come together as one band, one sound, we'll be able to make more and be able to feed generations to come. But if we stay divided, people just sit back and look and laugh.
Right. For sure, man. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Life of a Reaper.
For sure, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Polo Saucy, man. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of him. Click the notification bell. Click the subscribe button. Like, share, comment. Y'all go tap in. Go subscribe to Rellik Records YouTube and go follow them on Instagram, Rellik Records 10Z. Let's go.
Gotta have an extra perfect and all that. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm filming.
Oh, you already filming, man. You know this the TSF RG4L General. We out here right now on our West Hammer Dunville location. Just shot one of the Baby Reaper video, Grim Guard Knowledge. First video off of Grim Master. I got something for his ass. You heard me? But yeah, you know, we outside. You know, show up at any location. We got the Maxo Cream Persona bags. We got the Splat Mafia bags. We got the Sauce Twins Westheimer bag. Just a little bit of Big Mouth drama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you know one of the highest sellers in the club, the Bare Feet. Y'all need to be tapping in to get that, you understand what I'm saying? Right, 762 General, y'all need to be staying tuned, you understand what I'm saying? Rellik Records all over the city. TSF business all over the city. You know I started that too, so I created that and this. So how y'all doing? You understand what I'm saying? And welcome to the club, TAC Club. This is what we doing. Videos, new merch coming, new lines coming, you know what I'm saying? We got a new guy by the name of Bruno coming to the team, you heard me? He not really new, you know what I'm saying? He been around a very long time, so you know, shout out Drizzy Made it, you understand what I'm saying? This Local D right here, you heard me? You know, be looking out for Local D on that new album called For the Hallway Pimping and Rapping, you heard me? So, you know, we just, you know, don't shoot me, shoot this hodo, man. You know what I'm saying? Do that for me, though, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just outside, And we giving y'all a very productive day. You know what I'm saying? Just came over here, took over the THC Westheimer Dunville location. I need everybody to remember this. THC Westheimer Dunville location, right next door to Saucy. Come here, purchase all your products. Come here, see what you like, get what you like. We got merch up in here, Repo Joe, the Dooley Wayne, you understand what I'm saying? You want the slush, they doing good promo on the grams, whatever you trying to do, zips. Man, you know, just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? And you know me, I'm stepping them down one day at a time. I'm always on top of it, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let me show you how vicious this get too. You heard what I'm saying? And stay away from that baby mama drunk. I'm saying, this is my brother Kiki Smoke Shop right here. Fly Zone, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, the bishop the guy will curse me out real bad if I didn't show love to his spot. Now this Kiki spot right here, you heard me? Come on, this Cloud 9, you know what I'm saying? Come up here and show love, you feel me? Now, this is my brother Kiki place. He put a lot into my career, you know what I'm saying? So we want to shed light on this here too. So it's kind of like, that's my shop over there, this is my brother's shop. So you know, we just showing love to everybody. Got an ATM machine here. When you come get your product, you can get your cash. The security guard family too, you heard me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's how real it is up in here. You know what I'm saying? They got merch for sale, all these different products right here. Y'all tap in, man. Westheimer and Dunville. You understand what I'm saying? Westheimer and Dunville. Right next door to Saucy. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're looking for me, get a piece slushy. You can find me. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. If I didn't do this promo, girl, you wouldn't know. Girl, if I didn't came here with this camera and put it on TV, I'd be all kind of.
Okay, y'all gotta tell us about Fly Social. 85,
What? Tell it what?
Tell us about Fly Social. 8584 West Side. Right next to the THC. Fuck the both of us.
Switch. Oh, yeah, it's the weekend.
Come in and vote.
What time you go on?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Grown guard knowledge. The grimace in the motherfucking city, though, you hear me? Weekend. It's a lot of reasons that ain't here either. No.
It's a Thursday, though.
Streaming on Kick, that motherfucker. Yeah, stream right on Kick.
Make sure you're getting all that.
Oh, they don't, bro. You do this shit on Kick.
I'm not about to sit up
like number 2.
I'm not about to sit up here and vlog the whole thing. I'm just probably about to do about 20, 30 minutes.
That's all you need.
And then I'm going to add some of the shit we already got.
Right, yeah, that's all.
Because I don't want to take up too much of,
Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much time, but I can't get to his computer to have the shit up.
Okay. Because you say you got, I got it, son.
All right.
What time is that? Like that, something like that. 5.
He's going to let you know. 5. And first to let you know. Polo, it's time to give it up.
I gotta work tonight. I go paint out like HEBs and shit.
Okay.
Or painting the ceilings.
Oh, shit, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta get back by 5.
What time is it?
It's only like 3 or 4. Yeah, at least 2 hours.
It's 3:42.
You should go outside.
Yeah. I need a good ass mechanic. Polo, you got one? Mm-hmm. We gonna bang too.
His name break shit a lot.
Break shit.
You might as well go straight by market. Because you got the SIM card there, how much?
Yeah, so I can start copying the files.
On each turn. Watch it. Shush. Take time. This good, huh? Look, be like, nah, nah.
Now, like, just, hey, I'm gonna tell you, I have like drink. I know, but it be all good. I had a lung
Telling
collapse.
me want a medium peach slushy, Marcus. Okay.
I get a no. Can I get a medium beef slushy?
Small, strawberry lemonade slush.
And a small strawberry lemonade slush. And a small strawberry lemonade slush. That's it. That's it. Thank you.
That's Thursday.
I wasn't.
Everybody trying to.
I'm crazy bitch did that. That crazy bitch did that chip right down. For real. That was a crazy Polo milk at home. Polo got that.
Man, she was broke that up.
I know.
You broke this up.
That ain't. That ain't.
God damn, it take that long?
Hey, I got a fat.
Hey, whoop, Spurs ass.
Yeah, they about to win. Should they get something like one out for them next year? Chilling, you know. That shit is so good. I ain't gonna lie though, that last one was close, but though. You seen that shit? Cat down, that shit too close, okay? They got Antonio too. He's trying.
I'm still rolling, Mark. Mark,
Yeah.
still rolling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tour around the city, Polo Sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brutal Mars. What the fuck is they doing?
Crazy. There's
They playing that. Yeah. Yeah.
Now they
What?
yeah. For that small ass meal. You seen that shit?
Ain't had no thing.
It's like shit that.
Yeah.
Strawberry onion. Honey, can I need a peek?
Yeah.
340.
How much?
340.
Anybody getting small? Yeah, I didn't get that number. That's all right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You already did it. Smoother. Oh, you got to charge it. I was like, what kind of charger?
It's for the safety.
I said, broke now. Yeah, oh. Keep me rolling. Keep me rolling. Get this motherfucker fixed up. I want to fix.
For 762 Regain landlord, nigga.
Yeah.
Boy, out of place, out of bounds. That's the boy lacking, we gon' walk him now. On the track, get the pumping now. My dream like I play for Boston now. Nigga in the town, I summer make it cozy. 80 bands got me ballin' on these niggas like Ginobili. Grew up in the bricks where them killers screaming, Woody. First team all D, bout to bust a pose. 762 Regain, NBA Jam, stay on D, nigga. Diamonds in my chain, different color, what's your favorite? Shooting trays from the top like McGrady. A nigga like my name was Vince Carter. Got me going suicide, now I'm sliding in the Charger. All my diamonds, I'm a fiend, you can call it war. Reaching for that shit, I had it killed, tech chop me up like a barber. They didn't know what I did. Assist with the ball like my name Jason Kidd. Posted on the block like Shakir. Speaking on another nigga business that could get you killed. Alex Brown back with me and kill. See my nigga with the deal. 762 Regain, NBA Jam, stay on deep, nigga. Now I got you out of place. I be running circles on these niggas in their face. If you run a 6, I think I do a 8. New whip, different plate. New bitch, different face, this a different shape. Heard you on that road, shit, you better get away. Be about your paper if you tryna play. I just hopped up in the ghost and shout out to the bay. I was going on, forgot it, that was yesterday. 762 Regain, NBA Jam, stay on deep, nigga.
You know about NBA Jam?
I used to play that. Man, street ball.
Yeah.
Check that 6. Oh, I actually GameCube.
Ain't nothing like that nickel though, you know what I'm saying? Nah. RG4L.
That beat is hard.
762.
Talking to 762 Woo to the nickel.
Here's your time to blast off. Laughing to this bitch about another nigga that could get your ass ripped off. Say that I'm the chip off the old law. I be making music for the streets, why they keep me off the blog? Purpose, if I use you, you use me, I think it's worth it. Young and round another nigga, say they catch him, they gon' close his curtain. Sick and tired of buying love, I don't give a fuck about a Birkin. Bitches suck a dick for $1, call it thirsty. Now she trying to set me up and tell her people when they catch me better murk me. I was down 26, I made it back. I'm up another 30. Let me play up in this league, put 4L on my jersey. Mob town, young town, I was trapping in New Jersey. Sipping lean out of baby bottle, now it got me slurring. Ripped this homie off, tell me was it really worth it? I got every stripe up on my shirt like Adidas. And I'm straight up out the nickel, it ain't hard to please us. I think I'm gonna get a demon. Get another check, I'm in and out of the bank. I know people who sold blood just to give them something to drink. How you call yourself a gorilla? Never seen you posting the paint. Real project baby, seen moms wash clothes in the zinc. They say I was psychotic caveman, need to see him a shrink. That's another heist, give me that cube and I ain't missing the link. Wooded pole syrup in its Sprite until it's Easter paint. Why you always talking down on the squad? Call that nigga a G. I spit balls that'll make Andre the Giant fiend. When I'm locked inside that jam, ain't no time to think. I had a Geneva before I heard AP. Mix Max 6, get your people out of the street. 7.62s hit it, now you know that's coming from me. Better think plan B before you come fucking with me. I got every stripe up on my shirt.
Ride with my boy Polo, I'ma call you back.
And I'm straight up out
Ride with my dog Polo.
Please,
Ride with my dog Polo, I'ma call you back. Alright. I got you. Hey, I'm gonna have to get some more of that from fam tonight, dog. So I can make some money. That's the shit I like right here too.
Mic check,
Keep that shit up. That singing shit. You know that singing shit, you got it, man. On that singing shit. You feel me?
mic check,
That shit.
two.
Man, I heard it sound like something.
This motherfucker.
I'm about to do a second.
I got perfect scar.
Yeah, that's it. This the one I listen to.
Just to get a Rolex, since I guess that you can call me a fed. Like ski mask, bags, start kicking and dough. Like so, you gotta get it and go. It hurt my heart to see my nigga chasing that hoe. When you start running back, when you say you don't want it no more. Mic check, 1, 2. Okay. Mic check, 1, 2.
We can kill this motherfucker.
Hey, just sick and tired of going back and forth words. I get tired about the trap just like a bird. Like a bird. Man, you know this like a nerve. I'm come to say a word. Brains on the curb. Mom squad double choppers when we swerve. You speaking on my name, now we face to face, nigga. What's the word? What's the word? I double cross your man that could get you took up out this world. You know that's on the bitch, so why you trying to lay up with his girl? Why they trying my nigga Tiny Man told me straight I'm with the hustle, I can have the world. Okay. You know you gotta be a dog just for me to call you my girl.
Kill this motherfucker, man.
Hey, you hear me? Mic check, 1, 2. You hear me? Yeah. Mic check, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah.
That shit, I've been to that move.
I put shit back in there.
Yeah, that shit, boy.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I be watching flowers blossom on the ground like it's summertime. Oh, when you got a fetish for this money, you don't wanna let it go. I just walked up in the strip club, let about a 20, bro. They roll. I was going through some tough times with that bitch, say she wanna roll. When they put my back against the wall, I gotta show. That's a new car, better bought the line, it's time to give and go. Moving slow. I ain't here for 50 bands on the dice. I'm rolling 10 to 4. Guess it's time to elevate my game. I'm about to cop a roll. Heard a nigga talking down, but this bitch the one who really chose. I can't come up in your club unless I get the clutch of pole. You was running with that nigga from the jump. Now you trying to snitch him out. Oh, he done broke the code. And I heard you telling people that my nigga had them bricks for the low. I'm the type of nigga. Boss, I ain't never need a nigga to put me on. And it's crazy how you niggas get up in the court and get to singing like a song. No civilians out the Thomas who will never make it home. Hit you in your dog. Grew up in the check, 20 people in the house, hard to keep a plate of food.
Yeah. Huh? How long will it take them to put the watch time on? Uh, shit. Today, 2 days. And one day that we shot me from that. So one big orange, release the other one, right? Uh, so yeah, you'll take that long about to shit to go. Say, take like around with here, like that. Some of that be going on over here, young king. Yeah. Getting to this bitch like this bitch, motherfucker. Parking garage or something. I wonder how the tenants get the bumping in the bitch. Oh, this is the phone? Like they using this motherfucker to pump cars or something. That what they do, Mike?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry.